What's up, guys? So, I had a viewer who asked me to do a video on situational awareness. Now, I made a video in the past about that. It's been a while since I made one. I'm still going to make it, but something caught my eye today that my instant thought was, this person, a female, a woman, is making herself very, very easy prey for a predator. Without even knowing that this person could be a predator, or possibly wanting to build trust with her to abduct her, sex traffic her, no telling what people like that are actually thinking, right? So the point I'm making is situational awareness. That was in my head when I was there thinking, but then I seen this. So the story is, this lady had a water bottle, right? This, I know it's missing the lid. She just had a drinking water bottle. Obviously, she had a lid on there. She had stickers all over her water bottle. Now, me, always aware of my surroundings as best I can be, and there's never going to be 100% foolproof way you always can be. There's always a distraction. But with self-awareness, and you get enough in your head, you're going to notice most everything around you. I make it a game. When I walk in somewhere, I remember what's to the left, to the right, behind me, in front of me. And I play it in my head. Just helps me build muscle memory for that. Now, getting back to her water bottle. Now, she had a sticker that says heavy metal on there, right? Then another sticker said Lynyrd Skynyrd, which we all know is like light rock and roll. Good music, by the way. Now, I got to thinking, just with that water bottle that woman had, with those stickers on there, it only took me about 30 seconds to think like a criminal would, to walk up, start a conversation, and to build her trust if I was going to abduct her. Or worse. Now, here's what I mean by that. The stickers she had basically says a lot about her already. Enough for me to kick off a conversation and come up with a few lies. Right? No one's going to walk up and be staring at the water bottle and talking like, oh, you like Lynyrd Skynyrd? Oh, heavy metal. Yeah, me too. So my first thought was, that's not smart for any woman to do. For anyone, to be honest with you. Because think about it, guys. Can you remember 30 days ago who you chatted to? A random person that you never seen again? Or even 6 months ago or a year ago? That's my point. Now, with that said, this is where I'm going with this, okay? I had in my mind, I could walk up, start a conversation with this person that I don't even know, but I already know about what she likes music-wise because of her mistake putting that on a water bottle that's made public, anyone can see. Now, profiling that, I thought to myself, I could easily walk up and be like, hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a while. And, you know, naturally, they're not going to know who I am, but I'm going to be able to trick the person into it. It's, you know, oh, you don't remember earlier this summer, that gathering where they would have rock and roll playing and all that, we were talking. We shared something in common. We both like Leonard Skinner, and you got the saying you like heavy metal. I'm not too much heavy metal, but I like light rock and roll. That person 9 times out of 10 is, to be polite or maybe fall for it, is gonna, oh yeah, I remember. Hey, how's it going? Well, now I took away your self-awareness to the situation psychologically, because I just broke your self-awareness by profiling your stickers that you put on there to start a conversation and to get into your mind. Now, I can go further with that, as what I was thinking is, if I wanted to, I could go further and say, yeah, we met there and we were having some beers, and I don't remember if you drink or not, but I know I was having a couple beers, and we got talking, and we were watching that live rock show, and we were getting into it, and you mentioned you like Leonard Skinner. They were going to play one of those songs. They played one of those songs, whatever. I can't remember your name, though. I'm bad with names. I can't remember your name, although we only did meet that one time. I don't even know if we introduced each other, but, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you. And what are you doing tonight? You want to meet up? There's a gathering down by the lake, a bonfire. You'd be surprised how many people will fall for that crap. Just by putting stickers about them, that says about them, on their water bottles. And remember, when you have a water bottle, you're carrying it everywhere you go. You never know who is going to be the next Ted Bundy. Right? So, self-awareness comes in so many ways. You're never going to be able to explain every way. It's impossible, because every time you think of something else is going to come up that's going to involve self-awareness. Now, if she was aware and conscious of what she was advertising about herself on her water bottle made public, I don't think she would put that on the water bottle. Now, in her mind, she's probably thinking, no big deal, I'll put that on there, blah, blah. But you see, especially for your women out there, mainly for your women out there, that is not smart to do. Now, I'm not that kind of person. But look at Ted Bundy. He was a charmer. And I don't mean in a good way, I mean in a sick way. Look at all that he did, he was able to accomplish by building someone's trust, walking with a crutch out of his car, dropping something, and a woman would come up and help him, and he hit him in the head and threw him in the car and drove off. He never got caught. It took a long time for him to get caught. Now imagine a Ted Bundy in the modern day like today, when you're advertising about your life, what you like, just for a regular conversation starter. Imagine the unknown harm you are doing by advertising what you think is no big deal, which really isn't. It shouldn't be, but in this day and age, like I mentioned a little while ago now talking, that could be life or death for you. Doesn't matter how much self-awareness you have in life. Don't do that. That's a big mistake. You're inviting potential weirdos, creeps, bad people to possibly approach you and start a conversation that maybe 90% of the time, let's go further, let's say 98% of the time, right? 99% of the time, that's innocent, it's a conversation. But what about that 1% of the time? That's all it takes. The world ain't getting no better. And the problem is, now I'm not saying she's stupid. I'm not saying you guys are stupid if you do that. But the problem is, there's so many things in life. We talk about self-defense, self-awareness. A lot of times we're not even aware of ourselves, what we're doing, the information we are putting out there. When we think we're just innocently putting stuff we like on our water bottle to drink out of. So hopefully this video makes sense to most of you, hopefully all of you, to be honest. And think twice before you go and decorate your water bottle or anything. Even bumper car stickers, don't do it. There could be a stalker that you don't even know, never met, never seen. Could be a random Ted Bundy, just happens to see you and for whatever reason is attracted to you, and you say you have stickers on your car with dogs. I mean, within 30 seconds, look what I was able to put together thinking and profiling if I was a criminal. Just for a conversation. And that conversation at any time, I could have shifted to something else. If I felt, for example, I'm losing control of this, I could have easily, after I said, what was your name again? I don't remember. When she said her name, I obviously lie with my name if I was that kind of person. And I could have shifted the conversation. Like, I didn't know you shop here too. And now I'm completely off that subject with the rock and roll, the concert and all that. Now I'm engaging in a conversation, giving her a false sense of safety, right? Because that's what she's going to be thinking. But if I'm that guy, which I'm not, but if I were, she has no clue what I'm thinking I'm planning to do. You see where I'm going with this? So don't advertise in this day and age. Don't do it. It's not smart. It's going to lead to bad things potentially. You really gotta think about the information that you put out there. I mean, a lot of you will probably comment and say, well, if she has a Facebook, a person can go on there. That's true. But a smart criminal isn't going to leave a footprint like that. When they can just walk around and spot someone that's advertising a conversation starter, like I mentioned, and go from there without any digital footprint. Now, some of you may go further and say, well, there'll be a camera. Okay, there's a camera. Let's say this person has never been in the system. Let's say he's not from around here. Law enforcement don't know who you are. You're not committing any crime that they can see. It appears that person's just walking out casually with you, right? So what action can law enforcement take? So, think about that, you guys. I just want to throw it out there, and a lot more serious vids to come. I'm just having a little fun on my channel, a little bit of everything, for a little bit of everybody, all ages, but I had to throw that video out here that I seen because the reality is that's not smart, not in this day and age, not at all. And if you go to college, don't advertise your college either. I'm not talking about like wearing a shirt. I know that's advertisement, but I mean, stickers, bumper stickers, not smart. You know how many people are on a college campus that can say, I stay in this dorm, blah, blah, blah. I just got in, blah, blah, blah. You don't know every person in that college. You just don't know. So either way you look at it, and no matter what negative comments you may read, just remember what I said. Because that can be serious and not good for that person. So with that, guys, I'm going to end this video. I wanted to get that out there. I felt it was very important to. And share this video with women. If you don't share the video, tell them about that at least. Because, like I said, the world's not getting any better, and it's not going to. It may improve, but it ain't going to get better. So, as always, stay 511 24/7.